And we welcome all of our friends up in New England watching tonight's Pawtucket game on Nesson. Jason Griffin, Jim Weber with you. And of course, we welcome our friends here in Northwest Ohio and anywhere else you might be watching on your computer tonight, of course. Don't want to leave anybody out. Popped up, foul, and out of play. Count remains 3-2.
And not to forget our radio audience as well.
And they also can listen anywhere around the world on your smartphone with iHeartRadio. 0 for 1, flew out to straightaway center his first time up. Frazier, the left fielder, batting with nobody out. Man on at first, still scoreless game. Who will strike first? The Hens, Jeff Frazier delivers a base hit. Again goes up the middle to center, and he is 1 for 2, and the Hens have the first two aboard here in the fourth. Audie grounded out his first time up, 0 for 1, hitting on the season .215 with 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. Patterson takes his lead at second base. Frazier singled, he's at first. The 1-0 is grounded over the head of the third baseman, Spears. The throw to second by the shortstop, Iglesias, not in time. It'll be an infield single. All 3 runners are safe and sound at their bases, and still nobody out. 2-1 now on Diaz, with Holiday on deck. Pena works from the stretch. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it's hammered into left center, a base hit. That'll score 1 for sure. The green light. Frazier coming to the plate. The relay is bobbled. He scores a 2-run single for Argenis Diaz, and the Hens strike first. It's 2-0. So Siriaco advances to third. Patterson and Frazier score. For Diaz, RBIs 4 and 5, and that's going to spell the end of the night for Tony Pena Jr. We are going to have a pitching change in the 4th inning here at Fifth Third Field as the Hens lead it by a score of 2-0. Will Inman, right-hander, is coming into the ball game. So here's Holiday. Holiday singled his first time up. He was then gunned down at the plate a couple batters later, trying to score from second base on a single, as Lynn threw him out at home on a great throw. Nobody out, 2-0 Hens. The 1-1 pitch as Siriaco is breaking home, throw down to third, and he's out at third base. Siriaco was breaking home, and then when the pitch was delivered, tried to scamper back to third, and he was thrown out by Mike Rivera for the second out of the inning. So now 2 outs in the inning. That's a big play right there. Man at first, and the pitch outside, 2-2 to Quentin Berry. It was not a squeeze play because there was no sign of a bunt. Swinging away on the pitch was Quentin Berry. Siriaco was probably 15 feet away from third base when that pitch was delivered and just couldn't get back in time. 3-2 the count. The runners will be off with the next pitch. There they go. The pitch is ball 4. Back-to-back walks. That one just missed outside, and now it's going to be Matt Young batting with the bases loaded. 2-1 is the count on Matt Young. 8th man to bat in the inning. Hens have scored 2 in the frame. The 2-1 fastball is there for a strike at the knees. And Inman is 1 strike away from getting out of this. The Hens trying to bust it open. And the way Crosby seems to be dialed in here tonight, this is a big, big at-bat. The 2-2. Just missing outside. Rivera was set up on the outside part of the plate, and Inman delivered it right to where Rivera was stationed. But did not get the call, and now it comes down to this. Bases loaded and a 3-2 count. And the crowd getting into it. They sense the urgency of this next pitch from Inman. Payoff pitch, swung on and fouled back. He just got a piece to stay alive. So we'll do it again. Payoff pitch coming up from Inman. Ready, here it comes. It's low, and the Mud Hens have a 3-0 lead as Young draws the walk. With the bases loaded, Diaz comes home to score, and that run will belong to Tony Pena Jr. 2-1. The pitch way outside, throw down to first, and they bobbled the ball, and now coming in to score from third, indeed, is Quentin Berry. It's 4-0.
And they would have had him picked off at first base except for that errant throw.
The throw by Rivera trying to get the base runner Young at first was an excellent one, but the ball was bobbled by Mauro Gomez. That'll be an error, a tough error on Mike Rivera.
And I'll watch this again. He would have been out. There it goes. Look at out. Oh, yeah, he would have been out, but there goes the ball.
That's a tough error on Rivera. That ball was in the glove of Gomez.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's...
And Berry scores quite easily.
Yeah.
So everyone advances. So now you've got Young at second, Henry at third, and E2. And a count of 3-1 on Strebe. The pitch inside, he walked him. That's not a bad thing, though, for Inman with first base now open. Fourth walk in a row for Inman.
And the fifth walk of the inning.
The 1-2 is hit towards second. Scooped up nicely by Thomas, and that's going to do it for the Mud Hens as Thomas throws him out. 10 men come to the plate. The Hens score 4 runs in the inning, and they lead it 4-0 after 4. This Toledo Mud Hens baseball.